Hey everybody, we're
Hi.
back again doing another live stream. Oh, I have to change the title now because we're not doing U-wings. Our third member here, Joe, is sleeping now,
Yeah, he's
right
kinda
next to
tuckered
us
out.
here. So we were gonna all race and build U-wings at the same time, but now we're not. But we have these other wonderful sets, as you can see back here. We got the BB-8 and the Resistance Bomber, so we'll be building those starting right now. But hopefully we'll have some guests joining us as well. But currently none of them are around, so we will just have to wait for that. Yeah, so we're gonna break into these lovely sets here. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask.
Let's hope it actually shows up on your iPad.
It does.
Okay, good.
All right. So Nick is building the Resistance Bomber.
And I personally don't own this set, but I really want to build it.
Oh wow, I got an ad on my own video.
Wow.
Sad times.
Ad on your own stream.
All right.
So, yeah, I guess we are live. Yeah.
Let's go for it.
You want to leave the iPad here? That could be your median. And we can both, that way we can both read.
Yo, Bryce, get in here. I sent you the link.
Yep.
All right.
We'll always want somebody.
All right. You can leave the box here. As we build it. This is Joe's brickhead. Joe's not here, but I am, and my brickhead isn't here, but I am.
So. Yeah, and I got mine right over here. So it's pretty sick. You want stickers on this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Bryce, we await your return. We'll be waiting for you. No pressure.
Put this guy right over here. So,
no pressure, Bryce, but I'm going to put you in the title of the video, so you better join.
The special guest, Rick Bill Replicas.
All right.
Look at this. Yeah, the baby symbols.
So earlier, we built a bunch of other sets, but for those of you joining us now, to get the whole context of what's going on here, Nick and Joe are both Lego YouTubers who've been part of the community for a long time. They attend Brick Fair, Virginia often, and that's kind of the part of the community that they're in. And we were talking about doing a Canada trip, and I happen to live in Canada, so here we are. I mean, Nick would stop ruffling.
Sorry. I'm gonna do more. Gotta separate the bags. I feel bad for Joe because he's trying to get some rest.
It's fine.
It's fine.
All the lights are on. It's bright.
I've put on the floor at celebration during those overnight runs. It's okay. Invite some people.
We'll set this over here.
But yeah, they both came over here, and earlier, as you can see, there's a bunch of sets here. Now, we stopped at, we went to my Walmarts here in my town, and we got like 2 U-wings for very cheap. And then we ended up going to another Walmart because we were having fun, picking up some really clearance Lego. And then we went to this other one in this small farm town way out in the middle of who knows where. And we went to this older Walmart, and the whole back wall, about a quarter of it ended up being clearance, like 50 to 80% off, and it just had to be scanned. And we kind of hit the mother load. So we had like a bunch of some sets like this Ninjago one, or but like something like this was $6, kind of stuff like that. The hover tanks were $9, so we just got these amazing deals. And now we have a lot of stuff to build. And
yeah,
we lost a man down here because he's tired.
He was on the stream earlier, the earlier stream
over there, and he made a very, for those of you returning or you've seen the other stream, he made a fantastic story about Minecraft because he built a Minecraft set in the earlier stream, and it was very good. It's a very good story.
Very good storytelling.
And we were gonna have his show renewed, for tonight, but we'll see.
Pretty sure
I'm pretty sure he's gonna fall asleep.
accidentally
By the time
canceled it.
I finish this BB-8, he'll either be asleep or he'll have given you the show. We'll get part 2 of the Minecraft adventures. I know he's hearing me right now, and he's probably thinking about the wonderful plot of the story.
I just realized as I'm building Admiral Haldo, I hate this character. Just literally worse than Jar Jar. Do you want this? Do you want this opened?
What is it?
I don't know.
It's elastics. You need them.
Okay.
These figures in the Resistance Bomber are amazing. I knocked it over. Whoops. Just fantastic. See, Filler, that's such a great name. Filler Bricks with a PH. Love that. He said none of the kids can have them, and now Nick and Joe have been saying that a whole bunch.
Yeah, just kind of.
That was just Nick.
That was me. It was kind of jokingly.
The whole time when we were at Walmart, because when we went to the one and we found all the stuff, I had like my big shopping cart that had like the big pile of sets. There was a lot of the kids can't have any of them talk kind of going on, but we passed. It's not true because we left a lot of good sets that were like at least 50%. Like the Ragnarok Arena was half off, and there were a bunch more Resistance Bombers and stuff. But
yeah,
we got the taste of like that 80% clearance, and then when you're paying $6 for a Ninjago set, you really don't want to pay.
Yeah, because I definitely caught that one, and then
It was the Flying Fox, the big Justice League set was half off, so it was 80 Canadian. So, and I put that one back. I was gonna get it, but I didn't. So.
We also got the hover tanks from Rogue One for $9 each. So that's probably maybe 6 or 7 US.
Nick already built his.
Oh yeah. So I built mine. Mine's on the. It was on the table back there. You can't see it. We used to have a nice little display here, but then it kind of got all ruined when we cleaned off the table for this stream.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool, but
such self-control.
Yeah.
Well, when you've only got a vehicle that's so big with 3 people in it, and
backpacks and luggage,
you've only got a wallet that's so big, you gotta restrain yourself at some point.
Yes, you do.
But we did pick up a lot of the good stuff, like there were like the Catwoman sets from the Lego Batman movie were $5.
$5 a piece, and we got like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. So
oh, collecting bricks is back.
Oh, Nick couldn't wait to work on the tank until the stream.
Nick finished it.
Well, I did that last night actually. We were watching Star Trek Into Darkness, and Chris and I were building on the table behind us here. And just watching and building, doing whatever. But I definitely wanted to build it. So because that was the set I was looking forward to the most out of all the stuff I bought. So
Nick built all the sets that he bought. Was that all?
I got the Ninjago City Chase on the last stream.
Oh, yeah.
We did. So I built that one earlier. That's a really cool set. I never saw the Lego Ninjago movie, but it was definitely worth it though. It's a great set.
Yeah.
Great pieces, great figures. Hey, Chris, where's the Jedi Temple?
Oh no.
It's from Mr. Bricks.
Yes, I see. The Jedi Temple is upstairs. It's big. It's temple-y. It's in progress, in slow progress, but that's the reality of things.
Yeah, and it also doesn't help when you have 2 friends like coming across the country to come and visit you right when you're trying to like really get into building that.
When one of my, yeah, I only had so many weeks off this summer. And we're taking up a good, well, half now and half when I'm at Virginia. So yeah.
So yeah. It was definitely nice. And then for those of you that didn't see the other stream, we also saw, what was it? There were the 2 Scarif sets or whatever. They were like 35% off at Toys R Us.
Yeah, we passed those up as well.
Yeah, I almost bought that one too, but I really loved Rogue One, so I kind of wanted to get it. But then I kind of decided last second not to because obviously, like, you know, I'm bringing a suitcase and I can't bring a suitcase full of Lego pack, and I don't want to burden Chris with shipping it. and then me having to spend money to get him to ship it. So it's just, it's whatever. And plus, I mean, now I can kind of see what my Walmarts are offering, because normally I don't go to Walmart to buy Lego. So what are you doing? Oh.
I'm just responding
Oh.
to Andre.
So
yeah, man, I really am excited about this BB-8 set because I like orange, and there's a lot of cool.
So this is the first time you've owned the set?
Yes.
Yeah. How about this one, like the day after Force Friday?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
See, collecting bricks knows what's going up. She said just leave.
Yeah, why just leave your clothes behind?
That's
well, I kind of need my clothes. I brought a lot of stuff that I like to wear. So, like these amazing Henley tees I got. Pretty nice. So, and I guess I'm kind of OCD, and I'm OCD about that. I need to know that I have everything, or else I just lose it. So
it's been so much fun this whole week because these guys are total, like, you guys are super good collectors where boxes are still important with Lego sets. So anytime a set box gets dropped, you're like, you hear like this. Yeah. So we're at Walmart, you're just shoveling these piles of boxes into the.
I just like, cart. I don't care about the box.
And then I like slammed the trunk on a box, so there was a big.
Yeah, but I don't have enough room in my bag to bring the boxes back, so I'm leaving those with you. I have Ziploc bags that I can put all the stuff in.
Yeah.
Make sure nothing gets lost.
I'm excited to see how Joe gets his back, but he probably has.
Yeah, because he has to bring back. He has a bigger suitcase than I do.
He does. That's a big Minecraft set.
Yeah, he has that Jungle Temple set that he built on the last stream. So
clothes aren't that important. Somebody said you missed me on Bricks and Bits. Oh, I missed being on it. I was actually we were just out in the country, no Wi-Fi or anything. So I totally forgot that Bricks and Bits was like, I didn't really forget, but kind of knew that it was happening.
She kind of prioritized us over that.
Yes, sacrifices were made.
It's okay though. You guys can catch him next week.
Yes. This week we actually have a really special guest. I probably shouldn't spoil it, but
yeah, don't.
But my hint is, what's a good hint?
Can you like whisper it to me so I can try to help you find one?
No, I'm gonna give a hint that's gonna be obvious enough.
This is somebody I know.
He has.
Oh, then I think I know who it is.
It's a he. That's first off. It's not the Brick Queen. I know it's the one we all wanted on Bricks and Bits.
Oh, it's Brick Titan.
No.
You got him.
It's somebody who has a lot of clones, a lot more than me.
Ooh. Yeah, I do know this person.
Okay. There we go. I guess that's how it's gonna be.
Yeah. You guys are actually having him on?
Yeah.
That's crazy. How did you guys convince him to do it? Or you
Ryan just texted him. Or Justin.
Justin?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Because he's talking to Justin for a certain interview reason.
Oh. Was he like interviewing Justin?
David's doing his big old interview.
Oh, about the Lego community.
Yes. Yeah. The thing that's never been done, but the next up
clearly
video
clearly has been done.
The next up related on his video is an interview.
Of his announcement.
Good old David. Always saying he's doing something first.
You said you did one stickers. You did?
Yeah, you do stickers.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Man, Joe just is sleeping.
We're pretty sure he's actually dead. It's either that or he's just on his phone. So.
No, I'm pretty sure he's sleeping. I don't know, Joe. What do you think?
Yeah, he's on his phone. You guys probably couldn't hear it, but he just.
Cool.
Where? Oh.
Oh man.
What
What do you know?
Looks like we were both wrong.
All right.
Well, what do you know?
David Hall is a baller. Solid Bricks. Hey, Danny. I wish it was Jank. Jank doesn't have more clones than me. Get out of here.
Oh boy.
Well, how is Rebelug doing? I think it's doing pretty good. That's all I know. I know we're doing a display at Brick Fair, Virginia this year. And we have even members from Germany coming down for that. So pretty intense. That should be interesting. I'm pretty excited to see how that turns out. So, I like that comment. Justin was just salty about not being able to interview Jang. That's probably true. No. Yeah, I wonder how they got a hold of Jang. I mean, they probably just contacted him. He's pretty. I don't know how he is about his Jang DMs, but there's if you go to like his related sites, you can go through his like spider web of interconnecting sites and channels and stuff, and probably find an email that he does check. So. I'm sure it's not super challenging if you really wanted to contact him. Plus, he probably reads some of his comments. To get to go down and interview him. Convenient timing, too, with Bricks by the Bay happening. I know Jang's in California. So. Somebody asked. Oh, yes, Lee, of course. Lee is one of the big helpers. I think Lee's organizing all our space for even the Rebelug area at Brick Fair, Virginia. So that's really. Oh yeah, he's doing the whole space. Good job, Lee. You got this. Excited to hang out with Lee again.
Excited to hang out with me and Joe again in like 2 weeks.
Joe better not be sleeping. Then. Such a slacker.
You can't hear him. He's like
obscene remarks in your background. Oh man, there's this Canadian guy on Bricks and Bits that looks just like me.
It's weird.
Man, this BB-8 is awesome. But if I make a Hoth, I'm just gonna part it. No, just kidding. All these white plates. Good white plates. There's like 1x1s and all sorts of stuff. Oh, I did something wrong.
Uh-oh.
Abort.
Yeah, it's kind of, it gets really complicated. But,
What does?
I think the build, it gets kind of complicated once you're making all the sides.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to see.
Well, even like just this base part, it's like you've got green 1x1 rounds, and then you've got like a yellow side and the green side and a blue side. So you've got 4 individual sides, but overall it all actually looks like the same. So I mean, if I wasn't paying very much attention, I'm sure it's not that hard to mess that, when I'm attaching other stuff onto that. To mess that all up. Mess it up big time. Let's see what's going up. Oh yeah, sorry, I had to change the title of the video. Still, right now it's U-wing building challenge. We are all gonna build U-wings, but Joe is sick, so
Sleeping, doing whatever.
we'll say sick.
Yeah.
Joe's dead.
So we're spending, so tomorrow night, probably won't do it because won't have Wi-Fi.
Have Wi-Fi.
I'll hotspot off of Chris's great phone. I can't even like get my phone.
Phone is just bad.
Phones are bad.
Your phone.
So I'm pretty sure the night after, when we come back from Calgary, should have some stuff.
Yes.
We should be able to do it. That's if we're not tired.
Oh man.
How much was the Ninjago City Chase set? I noticed a target for 15 recently. but I've been waiting for it to go down even more.
We got it at $6 Canadian, which is
Probably like about $5 US.
unbelievable. But I think it's probably worth it at that $15 point.
And we checked that at Walmart. So I don't know if US and Canadian Walmarts work the same, but yeah, we just found them at Walmart for $6, and we have like 4 or 5. So I have one, Joe has one, Kris has the other 3.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a great set.
Danny said he'd love to see a drop test
Of the BB-8 or the bomber, because
of your
oh my
of your
brickhead.
brickhead.
Oh my brickhead. Do Joe's brickhead. I'm kidding. Just kidding, Joe.
Actually,
This brickhead would probably don't do Joe's brickhead.
break off into like the stand in the figure.
Yeah, that's it. I'm actually pretty surprised by how well built brickheads are.
Yeah, I really like brickheads.
Should do a sleepover in the Walmart parking lot when you build your sets.
Next time,
We'd probably get some
next time.
weird looks and some cops called on us.
No.
You never know.
What are you guys doing in the parking lot? Oh, we're just building sets.
Building. Crap, I think I built this backwards.
Oh, I understand. Yellow goes on yellow. That's awesome. Good job, Lego. I understand.
Lego teaches you color coordination.
In sets, I think that's a very powerful ability for early building skills. Color coordination's like step 1. So you're not, building in multicolor.
Let's see what.
License to build. I love that.
Yeah, personally, I'm a little bit let down about that, like, James Bond reveal.
Why?
Because I was actually like expecting a cool set. Maybe we could have gotten like a Sean Connery figure, like Sean Connery, James Bond, or something like that. But
yeah, I would have liked a figure too.
At least a figure or something. Like, I think the car itself is pretty cool, but I really probably would have much rather preferred a car and a figure. So
same.
Yep.
Especially because the car movie specific? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it shows up.
So that's where
it comes from.
Well, it's like the iconic one, but yeah.
Yeah, but
Would have been nice.
it could have been better.
Wouldn't it be nice?
Sean Yeatery. I've been saying yeet so much this trip.
What? When? License to yeet?
You guys just don't.
Oh, no.
You guys just don't listen to me. I kind of say it.
Yeah, we just tune Nick out a lot of the time. We have to.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
Joe's still awake.
Joe says
he's
yes.
like, yeah.
Joe agrees.
Joe
Very heavily.
Joe's standing.
We'll talk about how I totally missed these 2 pieces somewhere. Whoops. Oh, I can totally see where they go. Hang on. Gotta make a slight repair. / detour. Oh, hang on. Does that?
Told you, it gets a little confusing.
It's confusing now even more because I just broke it.
Nice job.
I got it figured out. They go right. There we go.
You got it?
That looks right-ish. Maybe. I love how they make you detail, or you like make the bottom actual bottom, and it's not just like a flat nothing. I think that's really good. Because I mean, if you were gonna play around with a set, then you'd want to have the bottom still detailed and everything.
What time is it for us right now? It's 10:30 at night.
Oh hey, Ginger Bricks is here. Sweet, sweet.
So Kris, how much was the BB-8?
I don't know. It's just on sale on Amazon for probably like 30% something. It's not a Walmart.
Oh, so that one was,
It's not a glorious Walmart set, no. But this one's pretty exciting. I mean, it's UCS, right? So
it is technically.
Oh, I didn't know the nameplate was small. I thought it was still a regular size.
Yeah, to me that's actually like the only UCS size set that I own. Pretty much. Yeah, I only have that BB-8. I kind of want to get the Porg because the picture looks really good in my opinion.
You'll have to see what the build
Yeah,
looks like in person.
You have to wait and see. So.
Yes, all right. I'm not a fan of how Lego seems to only make a few sets and a couple of waves for the standalone Star Wars movies, yet still remakes older sets like the Tri-Fighter we've already got 1,000 times. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I mean, think about this though. I mean, we're probably like in maybe 5 or 6 years, we're probably going to see like more stuff from the other movies because we're either going to see more stuff or stuff that has been remade for like these newer movies.
Remade for like the sequels?
Maybe like Rogue One, we probably get like
a Saw Gerrera's hideout.
Probably we might get more stuff, but I'm saying like we might get rehashes.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably get smaller versions of stuff, you know.
I wonder how Rogue One sets did in the end. Because, I mean, for us to still find the U-wings, and I mean, it's been well over
a year and a half
now. And normally sets don't stay out for that long. So, I mean, maybe they overproduced, or I don't know. I'm kind of curious of how Rogue One did for Lego, because I think that really determines a little bit of, you know, when they get to go back and make more sets in the future, you know, and they're like, oh, we need to make, you know, how they go back and they'll make like an episode 1 set, or we got like our Hoth set, you know, our original trilogy, how they get to go back. And I'd be interested to see how much of a factor the success of previous waves, especially like Rogue One, plays into how they create, or how many they create, and if they're going to create more sets from such things as like Rogue One. Because I mean, we haven't had a standalone set that they've gone back and remade sets for. But they kind of, like with the Clone Wars, that was interesting because they, you know how they didn't really, they did stuff right away with the launch of the Clone Wars, and then they kept on doing stuff. And then near the end of the Clone Wars, they were just doing stuff that like the Umbaran tank came out well after the episode had been released, right? It wasn't like released in sync at all. It was done at least a year later or something, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and I think it's really interesting that they're starting to do like the Clone Wars sets again. Like we're getting Anakin's Jedi Starfighter. Yeah. I think that might have to do with the fact that this year is like the 10th anniversary of the Clone Wars premiering. So I think it has something to do with that, definitely. So but
redrop the first Clone Wars set.
But I mean, hey, if that's, you know, a tease of what's to come, you know, we could get more down the line.
I'd be curious what they do for, because at this point it's almost like a remake of the Clone Wars sets, right? Like the Anakin Starfighter. So what do you think they'd remake from the Clone Wars?
Well, aside from Anakin Starfighter, I think it'd be really cool if they like remade the Twilight or something.
Oh, definitely.
If they remade the Twilight, we could definitely get newer battle packs.
Yes,
especially now, like because Lego thinks it's a good idea to put Jedi in battle packs.
The Clone Walker battle pack 2.0.
2.0. I think that'd be pretty sick.
What do you guys think?
Yeah. I'm not the biggest authority when it comes to Star Wars sets, but there is some stuff I would like to see. So. Yeah. I see what you're kind of saying, you know, maybe not remake, but just make more. I mean, they did cover a lot in the Clone Wars. Like they covered, no, like Lego definitely did a lot.
Yeah.
So
I'm so happy. Something that I really wanted from the Clone Wars, not that Lego would ever do it, but was the Pikes, because I really liked just the way they played out in the end of the Clone Wars, and I thought they were a really cool thing. So I was so glad to get the Pike figure when I saw them in the new Kessel Run Falcon, like in the preliminary pictures. I was like, is that a Pike? And then I'm really excited. I'm hopefully gonna try and get a few of those from Bricklink, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Like later on in as the Kessel Falcons out there to buy. Hopefully the price for them goes down on Bricklink a bit. Is that a really cool figure? Yeah, that's interesting about the V19 Torrent not getting remade, because that's like a really kind of classic Clone Wars vehicle. Along with, it's like the gunship in ATTE-ish. It was from that first wave. It's one of those things that you see all the time because it's one of the standard Clone Wars fighters.
Yeah, see, and I can only imagine now. So like last year, 2017 was like the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. Like I can imagine Lego doing something for like the 50th. And I know there's already like in 2027 or whatever, but that's way down the line. But I mean, next year is the 20th anniversary of Lego Star Wars. So I think it could be possible that, they could release like, like how they have the box art, it changes with like the newest movie or whatever, TV show. I think it'd be really cool if they went back to like the really old vintage, like 1999 Star Wars box art.
I'm sure.
But not like have like all the old sets be re-released. They just have like that box art kind of going out to celebrate it. Maybe they do updated versions of the older sets.
Or remakes of a few.
Or in celebration of 20 years of Lego Star Wars, they might do they could do like a minifigure line, but like a CMF line, but I'm pretty sure Lego's already made like every Star Wars character imaginable.
I would be really disappointed if they made a Star Wars minifig line. I mean, if they made it, I would buy it up like nothing ever before. Yeah. But just because it would make kind of the value that there is around Star Wars figures and all the different Lego Star Wars stuff right now. I think if you put out a series of collectible minifigures, it would really kind of drop the value.
Yeah, especially
individually
especially for certain figures, depending on who you put in.
Yeah.
And now, like this is probably like way out of the question. This is like a very out of left field prediction, but say like imagine they did stuff from like the Old Republic, because today over the past couple days, there's like some old Legends characters being brought back into like the Galaxy of Heroes game, which I think is really like weird. It's kind of cool though, but it's weird. You just wouldn't expect it to be brought back into a video game like Bastila Sean and I don't know the other guy's name.
Oh yeah, what did they put in there? I don't think it's super. It seems like it's coming from nowhere, but they added the Sith Triumvirate, so from the Knights of the Old Republic 2 video game. They had put that in Galaxy of Heroes already. So, and they weren't made canon by it or anything.
And plus, I mean, like Disney has been dropping Legends hints like everywhere, like especially for Solo making. You need to charge your iPad soon.
Yeah,
your iPad's gonna die. But
your phone.
My phone's charging too. So phone's dead. But oh, do you not have low power mode on this thing?
No.
No, I guess iPhones only have that. But I mean, I think it'd be really interesting, like if Lego was to do a Star Wars CMF line and they had like very exclusive, like Old Republic style figures, that would really blow everybody's mind.
I like it. What was that? The mentioning of Resistance sets as the 20th.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's the new show coming out.
That's what I'm really curious what they'll do, because of course it's going to be Resistance, so there's going to be X-wings, and you can rehash a bunch of Rebel vehicles in a new. I'm sure the new anime style or whatever they're doing it in, they'll be different looking enough, kind of like how the Clone Wars figures.
How they started off.
So
it was like weird.
So we'll see what that's like.
Yeah. I hope it's not too weird.
Like I'm sure we'll get the X-wing again. That's my prediction. Even though we're getting an X-wing, I think we'll get another one whether it's probably not gonna be in this first wave, but it'll probably be in the second or third, like next summer.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of wish that Disney Lucasfilm would take their time making a new show because, I mean, Rebels just ended this year and they're already coming out with a new show.
I think it's nice that they don't leave us hanging forever.
Yeah.
Especially on something like Rebels wasn't the
best.
It wasn't the continuation to the Clone Wars that we wanted, but it was a decent, like it was a good one in the end. If you watch the whole thing now, if you go back and do the whole Rebels thing, you realize like, hey, they're telling a different story, and this all works out by the end of season 4 Rebels. They've concluded a lot of Clone Wars arcs that weren't finished, and
talking about Mortis especially.
Oh, and Mandalore, yeah,
and Mandalore.
And as you know, following Ahsoka's story more, that was pretty heavily the point. And
after like years of waiting to figure out what actually happened,
and now we get to wait more.
Now
we wait for Ezra
to come back from wherever he went to.
With Thrawn.
And
Thrawn Alliances comes out super soon.
Yeah, I will say that variant cover is really sick.
It's the 24th of July that it comes out. So I'm super.
That's like right after Comic-Con. So
is that like next week?
Comic-Con's next weekend.
Oh hey, it's Canadian Brickyard. How's it going, Canadian Brickyard? Nice to see you at a wedding. These guys are up from the U.S., so they're getting to tour around Alberta here. So they're getting the full Canadian experience.
So
Resistance X-Wing. Yeah, I think another A-Wing. I'm really surprised we didn't get, or the way they did the A-Wing set in Rebels with Darth Vader's tie and like Tarkin.
I thought that was actually a pretty good set. Granted,
yeah,
like you got 2 ships.
But it's just the way they did it, where it wasn't your regular standalone A-Wing build for 2030. The new one, whatever, the one that's out right now is like 40.
Yeah.
At least. I think it's like 50 Canadian, whatever. Terrible price. But, you know, that expensive, but the lower priced A-Wing.
I think kind of going back as a whole to what we were just talking about with Star Wars, I think we're very spoiled right now with the amount of Star Wars content that we're getting nowadays.
That's probably true.
Like, you know, that's a good thing, but it can also mean a bad thing too, because now it's just like, you know, like Star Wars has like the most toxic fan base in all of fandom. Like, nothing is going to make everybody happy. Like, you're always going to have your purists that are only about like 4, 5, and 6, and then that's it. They don't watch anything else. They don't read any books. Don't do anything else about it. They like it's Star Wars. That's what they call it. So Star Wars, Empire, Return of the Jedi. That's it. And I mean, it's sad that those people miss out on a lot. So, and with the sets, you know, it's just like these sets keep coming and coming, and we get multiple like variants of sets like every few years. So I don't know. And obviously Lego can't stop doing that or else they'll lose their money, because I'm pretty sure Star Wars is like their most profitable line.
Oh yeah.
It's probably like Star Wars and then Ninjago.
Or City or something.
Or City. Yeah.
Why don't I know this?
You might.
I should.
Yeah.
But Canadian Brickyard asked how long you guys are in town for.
We got here on Tuesday and we're leaving on Wednesday next week. So we're just here hanging out
for a few days.
And then Brick Fair again in like 2 weeks. So
but we're gonna go up to Calgary one of these days here. That's where he's at. So yeah. Not for the Stampede though, the greatest outdoor show on earth. We're not gonna go up during that at all because it's crazy. And these guys don't need to see a rodeo. Maybe you do. I don't know. Let's see what's up.
Says I need to chill with you soon.
Yes. You know, that would be awesome. If you ever happen to be in Lethbridge. Totally out of the way.
Yeah.
Unless you happen to be going down into Montana.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the buckle bunnies.
What?
Awesome. I don't even know what buckle bunnies are. Is that like a term for rodeo things? Buckle bunnies? I have no idea. Oh, Baxter Bricks is. Oh, apparently this is like the Canadian live stream today. We've got all the Canadians out, which is nice. How in the world do I put this in here?
He's stuck.
So this goes. Nick, what's
See, I told you.
Oh, I put this right here. Oh, sorry, I missed a step. Turn for count. That's what those are. Okay, that's great. No, we haven't seen them. Too busy getting Walmart clearance. Not from your nice Calgary ones though. I'm assuming they're all cleared out.
Probably are.
And we don't dare drive up to try and find Lego there. We won't stop at any on our trip. Unless we're really feeling like it. Unless you have one that you recommend. One that has, I don't even know, the older stock. Oh, nice, you did? Sweet. You got a bunch of the 50% off. Which Friends poly bags are $1 off? Or, oh, we know which ones are. They're the skiing ones, the snowboarding ones, never mind. So I was thinking for $1. In the US they have their, what's that, after Valentine's Day and Christmas and all those,
Oh yeah.
they do like all the big, all the bags thing. Where
who are we? Cal Brick Lab?
Where Bricks on the Dollar or Cal Brick Lab or Brick Vibe, they go out and they hunt at like all the Targets and they get, like thousands of poly bags for $1 each.
Yeah.
All right, I'm on bag 3 of BB-8. This is actually a pretty big set. How's your bomber going?
I'm on bag 2. I've got like half the bottom of the bomber going.
Looks pretty structurally sound.
I hope it is.
Let's hope it doesn't have a fate like all the ones in the movie, where one gets taken out and then it catches all the other ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not a very practical ship design.
I think it was just their, they told their squadron formation to, stay like really tight and close, and then, of course, they are filled with bombs. So,
yep.
I mean, if they go off, it's gonna spread ship to ship. But if they would have had them spread out or something, I mean, the TIE fighters, the First Order obviously probably had the number advantage, so it was better you could keep them more well protected. But whatever. I'm not a military strategist much. I do like Empire at War though. It's a lot of fun. All right. Oh, I will be so happy if we go to the Lego store and they still have the tan slopes. I really love a cup of those for my Jedi Temple. I don't know how I use them specifically, but
you just need them.
That color and cheese slopes would just be perfect. I mean, I can work them. I really want to do some floors that are the cheese slope snot, where you do like the mosaic out of them, and I already have sand green. And I mean, I have like a little bit of dark red and a bunch of other colors. So I mean, I like to work in like a mosaic out of them, and then if I have the big number of them, it's easy to do. Ginger Brick says Empire War is amazing. Yes, it is. We should play it sometime. I'm assuming, is it only on PC? I don't think it's on Xbox or anything.
No.
Couldn't RTS on Xbox.
I mean, even then, I still wouldn't play it.
Have you tried any mods? Okay, Ginger Bricks, we're gonna DM after the stream because we gotta talk about this because it's a lot of fun.
Hello there.
Hey, Will, how's it going?
Good, Chris. How are you? Hey, Nick.
We are doing good,
Doing good.
except for Joe.
Yeah, Joe's sleeping.
Oh, damn, Joe. What a person.
Pretty sure he can't hear you.
Yeah, he probably can't.
He might actually be out now.
Jesus Christ, you guys really did wrangle in a hell of a lot of sets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of this is his. It's Chris's.
Yeah.
I'm just helping him build. Do
So
whatever.
is this like Walmart or?
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah, get in here, Bryce. Oh yeah, Ginger Bricks, it's tough. We'll talk about Empire War mods after because it's.
Lego.
I love Empire War mods so much. They're endless fun. But so, Will, do you want to show us what you're working on?
It's gonna be like.
Let's have. Well, I'll set something up in a second. I just have to get the chat up so I can
I
actually
think I
hear you guys.
Oh, no, it
Oh,
didn't.
sorry, not hear the chat.
Okay.
Ooh, the Voltron designer video's out.
Oh, is
Cool.
it?
Yeah, 21
I'd like
hours
to
ago.
watch
Apparently.
that because I don't know much about Voltron. So.
Yeah, I don't either. It just looks really cool.
It's a big set.
Mm.
Oh, Awakening of the Rebellion's your favorite? I like Absolute Chaos a lot, or Thrawn's Revenge.
Hey, Philip Bricks.
How
Get
many
this
viewers
stuff
are
up
in
there.
Rebel Lug? Do we have any Rebel Lugs in here? Any Rebels? Rebel Scum?
Rebel scum.
Rebel Scum. I don't think many, just Bryce, if he's even here. Brickbelt Replica's fantastic guy. He might join us in a minute or two, hopefully. It would be nice. But Will is building the most fantastic mock. And Will's a great example of somebody, we started talking to him, was it just at Christmas time?
Yeah, it was just
That's what I'm at.
it was legitimately
Yeah,
on
'cause it
Christmas,
was on
I
his
think.
Christmas streams,
Yeah, yeah.
building streams. And
Those are fun. We need to do that again this year.
since then, I guess you had started your mock already, right?
I was just starting it, yeah.
Just starting. Will went from, what was your mock that you did before that? How big was it?
Oh, that was a single gray base plate, Chris. Yep.
So Will went from building on one gray base plate. It was a pretty good mock. And then he comes in here and how big is your current
Oh,
build?
the current thing. That is, let me just count. Currently I have 10 base plates done, but it was meant to be 5x6. So yeah. Oof.
Will is absolutely like insane.
Can't deny that.
He's building.
And
Crate on his
the
own.
crate mock that he's been working on has been like outstanding. It's the top-notch crate. And it's been great.
Why, thank you, Chris. Means a lot.
Like, could use a few more episodes of the building series, but
Yeah, really could,
That-
couldn't
but then
it?
again, you could use a few more episodes of my one that's not out yet. So
Yeah, that particular one.
we'll get there. We'll get there.
Alright, what else? Pick them. Well, again, I have the base. I hope. Why do I feel like this is not built right?
One
Like this
second.
little end bit. I don't know what this is.
What?
It says it's built right.
Good,
so-
good, good. It's the bombing mechanism, Nick.
Oh.
So
Alright, I'm gonna clean up and then I'll get something out for you guys to watch.
sweet.
One sec, I'll show you how much disarray it's in.
There's a reason why we're not up in my Lego room, so I understand.
Actually,
Actually,
much.
that reason is mostly space, but Andre. No.
All right, I think we got the bottom. So, got the bottom of the bomber built.
Resistance march is playing in my head now.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be building a lot more here on the side. Because I just looked down and I'm like, oh wait, I still have all this to build.
Who do you guys think is gonna finish first, Nick or I?
Oh, that's probably you.
I'm a bit of a faster builder from our previous builds,
Yeah.
but my set has 300 more parts, so
He's probably already cleared it.
One sec. Alright, so you're building BB-8 and the bomber. Cool.
Hello, beautiful people.
oh, it's
Oh,
Bryce.
it's Bryce.
How's it going, Bryce?
Absolutely fantastic.
Oh, of course. When are you not having a fantastic day?
Life is always meant to be enjoyed.
Life was always meant to be fantastic.
Except for me.
Sorry I haven't caught any streams so far. You guys working on sets?
We
Yeah.
are. You can't tell by the title of the stream?
What even is the title?
U-wing
Bryce
building
doesn't
challenge.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Bryce can read.
No, he just no. I mean, I'm not saying that he can't read. I'm just saying he doesn't.
You trying to say that Bryce can't read?
No, I'm saying
I'm illiterate.
there's a difference.
There's a difference between not being able to read and being illiterate. I love the first question I get is, are you Canadian?
You know, it's a good stream.
Sorry, it's not the Canadian builder stream like what was it, the last one?
The what?
Yeah.
I'm a proud West Coastian.
It's from California.
So
I'm
Kelly-
also Canadian.
Yeah, so I'm like American Canadian.
What? No. That's people in, say it, Montana or Alaska.
Oh, honestly, I have no idea. Californians are the farthest possible.
What was that meme? It was like, Alaska's just a Canadian DLC.
Such a good one.
That was good.
Why is everybody in the chat actually Canadian?
I know, it's great.
Well, it's because we're on Canadian time. So
Yeah, we're on the furthest time.
Canadian
Zones are still
brickyard.
away.
Okay, this is perfect.
Oh yeah, the furthest time. Come on. You know you're lying.
Yeah.
So now the temptation is, do I actually build or do I just sit here and pretend to build?
I don't know. You could read the comments when my iPad dies in like 3 minutes.
Sure, you want me to be the face of interactions?
That
Sounds
would
great.
be fun.
I'll keep the kiddos entertained.
My phone battery's gonna die instantly if I try to do it. From
Yeah,
my
I got you
phone.
guys covered if there's any pressing matter. But this chat seems to be 90% Canada.
That's beautiful.
What, you saying that's a bad thing?
I mean,
It's a terrible thing.
All right, Will. Kick.
Kick out the Aussie.
I just have to maintain this for another few minutes until whatever dies, and then I can, do whatever. I'd be a terrible person.
where's Joe at?
Oh, he's sleeping. He's not feeling too good.
Beat him up. Was he not used to the time?
Huh?
Isn't his
No.
time zone ahead though?
We are 2 hours ahead for Nick and 1 for Joe, right?
Yeah.
No, they're used to the time zone. It's just
You just
Joe.
emotionally drain them. I see.
I think so. And even though we didn't really do like a whole lot today, we just hung out here at the house all day.
Yeah.
Definitely a nice break from doing all the touring and driving around.
Yeah.
But
So where were you posting all this stuff about the mine tour? I didn't hear about this.
oh yeah, that was fun.
Oh, you should send him pictures, Nick.
Yeah, dude, the tour guide didn't even know what Minecraft was.
Oh, that's
So-
depressing.
We decided to do a mine tour. So we go to a real life mine, and we got to put on the hard hats, and
We
had
have
the lights.
pictures. We'll show you all eventually.
Yeah, and we had like the battery packs and everything. We had the whole miner's outfit, and then we did this mine tour, and they let us hold a pickaxe for like photo op, and so of course there's some great pictures with us with a steel pickaxe.
Yeah, I think most of them are probably with Joe on his phone.
Yeah, but it was great. And then the tour guide. I asked her, I was like, "What are the pickaxe made out of?" And she's like, "Oh, probably steel." And I was like, "Wow, you're boring."
Why not that gold pickaxe?
He's like, he asked like us. He's like, do I look like Steve? And she's like, oh, Steve, like who I work with. And she's like, no, Steve from Minecraft. She's like, I'm sorry.
Oh, hey, Matt Brickwiz is in the chat. That's nice.
Sweet.
Yeah, she refused to answer my question. I asked her if there was like anything like paranormal or like any ghost sightings in that mine, and she said I'll answer on the outside, and then she never answered. So
That's
something's
just terrible
But
workmanship.
Nick behaved poorly,
wow.
and they gave him a huge lump of coal.
Yeah. Nah, I'm just kidding. We were allowed to pretty much if we found coal in the mine, we were able to keep it. But we also had like a full wheelbarrow of coal lumps. Kris got like a tiny little pebble of coal. Like it wasn't even worth it. Like I'm pretty sure they'll end up in the trash eventually.
Yeah, that's the point.
Hey,
Joe
I've got a friend in the chat.
no size, and then I got like an actual like lump like the size of my fist. So I think mine was totally worth it.
What's going on, Ludicrous Lego? I recognize that Exoforce profile picture.
Oh yeah,
The only good series that Lego ever made.
yeah, that's right,
Because
Bryce.
it's anime.
Are you sure you're not Canadian? Because this is a lot of good sounding comments coming from you.
No, actually, Exoforce was what, I hate to say it, but what really got me into it. Because, I'm late to the Lego game. I only remember because I wanted one of the black-haired spiky parts for making a Goku. I was that much of a weeb.
For Goku.
Yeah.
Oh, like the blue, so you can do like Super Saiyan Goku.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, they had cool hair pieces. They're fun to mess around with.
I don't know a whole lot about Dragon Ball Z, but all right. Well, now I actually have the bottom of the bomber built, so now I need to build the cockpit.
Oh, okay, so Matt asked me if I had any plans for the purple tiles, and Kris, I'm assuming a lot of your viewers don't know the legend. So,
Bryce's purple obsession.
Oh no.
Yeah, Bryce really hates purple guys.
for those of you who don't
So,
know, I
you know.
absolutely hate purple, so I torture myself with this
Yeah,
giant
fair
collection of 1x2 tiles. And honestly, I have no plans for them. It's more or less just a, hey, why not? So I have a bit of an obsession with the color purple.
All right. I've cleaned up a little bit. Let's see if my camera works.
Actually, I'm kind of pissed that I didn't get any really big amounts of purple tiles at Brickworld last time. Because the box had already been emptied by the time I got there. And Kris is muted, per usual. I love how the chat's gonna be like waste of money.
We could say anything that we
I
wanted.
think it's only a waste if I don't enjoy it, and I enjoy it. So I will.
No,
take
it's a
any-
waste. Too much purple.
Welcome back.
Well, Bryce, you'd be very happy to see these wonderful things we built earlier.
There it
We got
is.
two of them. The big purple Nexo guy. Look at this.
Okay, the legs are pretty painful to look at, but the rest of it's awesome.
What are you talking about? They're prison legs. Look at that.
What I mean, like the 2x16 plates that they just have exposed there.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty brutal actually. But
Those
it's
wings
like
are dope. Is that like a plastic sheet almost?
yeah, it's like your regular the Lego plastic material.
Finally, someone agrees that too much purple is never enough purple.
Who said that?
That's Andre.
Ban.
That's my goal once I actually have money in my life is to have the largest collection of purple. I want to go up to what's his name, Purple Dave at Brick World and just show him up.
Purple Dave.
Of course you will.
Purple Dave. You want to explain that?
Apparently that's his name, and Simon was trying to introduce me to him.
Oh. Look at this. I've been building purple all day, Bryce.
Oh, that's the Joker mobile? Yeah.
Joker Lowrider, and I did like the Hulk set too, which has the big purple wheels.
Yes.
He got that for pretty good.
Yeah.
Right? How much?
$30.
$30.
Canadian.
So like 20 US.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that set retailed for 60 US.
So Bryce, what are you working on?
Earlier on the Rebel stream, I was trying to get my stud shooter to finally shoot that Pablid. But
Oh,
other
yeah?
than that, I've got a Fortnite gun in the back. And that's about it.
Cool.
I might work on it since I just need to take my headset out. My audio quality will be greatly reduced. Do I play with the purple tiles? Yes, I have a habit of just sifting through it.
Yeah. You send an awful large amount of snaps of your purple tile bin.
Yeah, it's kind of unsettling sometimes.
It's worth it. I mean, if I'm gonna put that much capital into it, may as well get some fun out of it. Actually, you know what? I could work on my purple gun.
Thanks for coming and
You
stopping
have a
by
copy.
Canadian Brickyard.
Good night, man.
Hang out sometime.
Another Canadian.
I know.
Have we got any Australians in the chat? Give us some love.
Somebody asked the coveted question if I'm Zazi Nambies. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
See, that would be the real prank because Zazi Nobbies is actually Canadian, so
How far away does he live
well-
from you again, Chris? Didn't you say it was like just in the next town over or something?
yeah, he was decently in the same area as me.
You should go yell at him for making those bad Fortnite pistols. Either that or he's probably watching this right now.
Should go and tell
He's
him, hey,
subscribed.
watch out for this brick built replicas, kid.
I mentioned him about Bryce and Nick. Some of your comments to him.
We've had some conversations.
I know he's not coming to this convention next week, in 2 weeks or whatever. I'm going to the Canadian convention.
Oh, what a surprise.
Unfortunately, he's not coming, but I'm really excited because Apocalypse Designs is.
I still can't believe the guy's alive.
Which one?
Apocalypse. He just went
Designs.
silent.
Oh, yeah. He's a really awesome guy. Excited to hang out. I actually have my local squad will be there, so my lug. So I'm really
I'm
hyped.
gonna leave and rejoin for a second so I can actually get my camera working. I'll be back.
All right. And we can finally see his birds, eh, Bryce?
Oh, I know, right? Instead of talking, he's gonna speak through his birds.
When Australians join the call, most of the time, you hear birds, and they're very loud and annoying. So I don't know, just something that I've discovered from my time talking to Will, and then to Dayton as well.
Yeah, Dayton actually has them. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that really freaked me out because I was like, wait a second, this is actually a thing. What's Dayton's channel again?
Forgotten Days.
Forgotten Days. Great building.
I remember he made a very good Arkham Asylum a few years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So did what's his face? Alex or the Brickton.
The Brick Den?
Yeah.
the other amazing Arkham builder. Bryce?
What's up?
Oh, you
Oh.
just stopped talking.
Sorry, it's a little.
Yeah, it just went dead silent.
Well, I'm still brain drained from my internship trip, so
I see.
I'm trying.
Understandable.
Okay. Yeah, the birds. They're terrible, aren't they? That's still not working, is it? Oops.
Yeah.
Oh.
CO Clone Commander, Joe's counting the 1x2 plates right now.
Zotzi's Chrome store has got the cheapest purple tiles for sale, and he's got 53,000 of them. Tempting.
How much?
I might actually already have them in my cart. Hang on.
Was $9
Yep.
Canadian.
No.
What would it cost if I bought all of them?
Baxter bricks are coming up in like 2 days on Monday, if that's 2 days.
So if I bought all 53,000 of his purple tiles, it would be roughly $500 with shipping.
Bryce, if you spend $500 on just purple tiles, you seriously need to reevaluate your priorities.
Nick, I know you're not a builder, but I think you should do it.
Well, the thing is, it's also Zotzi's store, so I get the rep with Chrome.
Well, what you can do is, I bet he'll give you free shipping if you buy them all. Do a little bit of negotiating.
The question is, do I have $500?
Of course you do. You're Brickville replicas.
I need to start selling my stuff, actually. I've been tempted to sell some guns for a while. What I could do is buy them all and, like Matt says, literally resell them and then buy them again.
That's so dumb. Sell them to a Xavier and then buy them back.
Oh, absolutely. And then have him not pay, and then have me be in debt.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that whole thing.
I forgot. I totally need to have a chair in here.
Yo, there's some new parts in the modified tiles.
Really?
What the heck is this?
What is that?
Oh, the Unikitty like custom ones. They all have a bunch of new parts on them.
Really?
So there's like an inverted 1x3 tile that's new, I think.
The dog ear
What?
thing.
Yeah, there it
Yeah.
is. 1x3 inverted tile with a hole in it.
That's pretty useful, to be honest.
Lego is starting to freak me out here because in those new Lego movie sets we have like the reverse
inverted
studs piece now.
Yeah.
It's like these were really fun challenges to try and overcome as a builder, right? To try and reverse the stud direction.
Right. No, it's great for me at least because I work with a lot of snot buildings, so
Yeah.
this is just compact, and I think it's actually really cool.
I don't know. I think it's good, but it's also, if for someone who doesn't buy like every new set that comes out and only buys a select amount of themes, like you don't actually pick up on the new pieces as much as you would.
Right.
So I wish if they were going to release them, they should release them in a wider number of sets instead of just in specific
Well,
themes.
it's well, in terms of economics, they want people to buy the sets, so naturally they're going to do that.
Yeah, of course. But
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
not
it's
the nicest
smart.
for us.
Because I certainly want to buy them.
Lego is getting freaky.
Yep.
Freak.
I'm going to patrol the chat if you're busy, Bryce. All right, when we do the
build?
Christmas build streams?
I love that question
What a good joke.
because it makes it look like I only do 2 videos a year, and that's summer build streams and winter build streams.
How many people do we actually have viewing this?
It is currently at 20.
20 people.
Yeah.
Solid.
Surprisingly large amount of people watch it after.
Mm.
That's actually really interesting.
That's probably because we don't actually answer that many questions. We're just like talk, and then people ask questions, but we've forgotten about them because we're talking.
Will,
Yep.
your mic sounds terrible.
Does it?
Get a new
One
mic.
second.
Like an actual potato.
You know how you can make potato
am I-
batteries?
Portal 2.
My mistake. I don't have it set onto the microphone which I'm using.
Is that better?
No.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah, that's on my actual microphone now.
There
Sorry
you
about
go.
that. I did not notice that.
That is much better.
Sorry, everyone. At least you don't have to suffer the birds.
Hey,
Or
Baxter
lads,
Bricks is talking about how there's not a final vid of the Scarif Tower.
Yeah, it's something to be on the Brick channel.
Yep.
Go over there, watch the Jang video, and then you can watch the Scarif Tower.
Yeah. I gotta watch that. I'm actually excited to see it. I like it.
Yeah.
What is?
Actually, the Jang video. I asked
Oh,
a
yeah,
few
I watched it.
questions. Is it good?
Yeah.
Too many
It's still
questions
so
get asked.
interesting how the face really doesn't match the voice whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh, for Brick Vault.
No, for Jay.
No, for Jang.
Jang.
Are many questions asked?
What?
Are many questions asked? You know how they have that thing like for people to ask questions? I'm just wondering whether they actually asked any of the questions on there.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. I was like half asleep.
I'll watch it tonight.
So I
Seeing
watched
as
it just for the
it's
ASMR
midday.
of his voice.
Will.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
That's what you watch it for.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You listen for the sound of Jang's voice and that there's no birds.
That's why I watch your videos too, Chris. You know.
You dream of a birdless land where they don't swoop and attack you.
Yeah.
It's not a
No,
joke.
I look out my window and I just picture. Well, I don't even have to picture. I just see this scene of beady eyes and long beaks staring at me. It's quite scary. They're right
Does that
outside my
make you
window,
live?
and it's not.
Help
It's,
me, I'm making a dumb brick link order. Please.
Will, what is it like to live on the set of Mad Max 2?
well, it's really something different. You know, petrol is sniffed and other things happen. Obviously, I haven't actually seen that film. I've seen the first, the third, and Fury Road. I need to watch the second.
Oh, sorry, I meant Fury Road. Isn't that? Wow, I'm out of things.
Wait 1 second. Is Fury Road? Fury Road is in Australia, isn't it? See, I don't even know when I'm in Australia.
The point is,
Someone, yeah, it's interesting.
This brick link store is trash.
I mean, the crazy
man.
part is when you're driving along and you just look next to you and there's like this bloody giant ute thing that's being driven by a kangaroo. And you're just like, oh shit, he's there for me.
He's coming.
I can see the boxing gloves.
You guys ever seen that video that's like clearly fake and it's a dude in a costume, but it's like a guy fist fighting a kangaroo?
That's not fake. That's real Australia.
That's like every morning for me. I get off.
Oh, that video is so funny.
Whoa, Will.
I love that video.
Will,
Good job.
oh man, we have another fellow Canadian in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh no, not another one.
This is getting out of hand.
Now there's like 75 of them.
We have 5.
Yo, this guy's
River.
selling the black Technic axles, you know, the like small ones without the ridges in it. Oh, that's cool.
Why the heck is there just a chair facing a wall in the back?
It's the gunner seat.
Is it the timeout?
the timeout?
The timeout corner.
On the resistance bomber.
When they miss
Yeah.
their shot.
Yeah, they do. That's why they all die.
Yeah, it's foil died. This suck.
Wait, what are you building, Nick?
I'm building the resistance bomber.
Oh, sweet.
You don't see this big box? right
Yeah,
here,
there's a
Bryce?
big box.
Oh no, I'm on Bricklink.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Continue on then.
Well, I could always screen share the stream. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you can do that.
Oh, take a look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I just went into Inception mode.
Yeah, we are losing, Will. That is true. Will's connection is beautiful, though.
That's good old Australian prison Wi-Fi. Alright, I'm gonna clean up my Bricklink cart.
Will, are you offended by the Lego movie?
Oh, he's gone.
oh,
We actually lost him.
yeah, we actually lost him. He's not here.
There was some big thing in about New Zealand and Australia or whatever after the Lego movie came out because there's in the Lego movie there's like a thing where it shows the different like I was gonna say biomes, the different like what do you call them, like territories or whatever. So you have like
The
the
different
Wild
themes.
West, the different themes, and then it's like middle New Zealand,
Yeah.
and then they're like it's struck with poverty and like illiteracy. It's called like Middle Zealand or whatever.
Middle
so then
Zealand.
there's
Did
Oh,
you
yeah,
just crash the stream? Did you
so
just
some people are offended by that.
The Rebel stream apparently has my face as the thumbnail. That's lovely.
Good.
Bryce, just a quick question. Did you legitimately just crash the stream?
No,
I
maybe
thought at that
maybe your
point
prison
we-
Wi-Fi couldn't do it.
All right.
Probably.
Starting to come
I
into
don't know,
shape.
you screen shared the stream and suddenly my thing just
Yeah,
came
that was, like,
with
my
error.
least favorite
It was, like,
part of
cracking
being
up.
sad.
So I thought it was-
I hated doing that.
But no, I guess that's just me and my shoddy Wi-Fi.
Yes, your Wi-Fi is shoddy. It's pretty good most of the time.
Yeah, sometimes.
There we go. I fixed the thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
No one's in the chat. That's great. We have 15
Got it.
watching. It's dropped.
Somebody asked, how do you sign up for Rebelug, Bryce?
You sign up by checking a box.
And selling your soul. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, how did I get it? I'm not Ginger.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, mine really just got stuffed up when that happened.
Somebody in the chat says kangaroo punched your router.
I legitimately think that may have happened.
Oh, true.
That's actually pretty good.
That is.
That's pretty funny.
God,
time to
I'm
clean
gonna
up my
become
cart.
like an actual meme now. It's not just the server anymore.
So the question is, do I make dumb Bricklink orders or have actual spending money for Virginia?
You
Why
can
not- why
always
not
make
both?
You can make your dumb order after Virginia.
This is only $10. I managed to trim it down a bit.
Hmm.
Man, I really like this BB-8 so far.
It's really nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm digging the resistance bomber. I just wish it wasn't as complicated.
It is a bit repetitive, but it's a
Mess
good build.
your sticker a little.
Hey, actually, this brings back memories because the first time I was on a stream with you guys, I was making the BB-8.
And I was building the resistance.
And then I
column.
remember Nick dropping
Holy
his.
crap.
Yeah, I dropped it to my BB-8 and it stuck together. You want to do round 2?
No.
Round 2, baby.
Yahoo! Oh, I had $5 PayPal credit. That's awesome.
Oh man, I never ordered a Rebel shirt for Virginia. Forgot about that.
I gotta represent, man.
All right, that's $5 wasted.
What'd you buy?
It's more detail parts, what Olaf would call flicker parts. It's little tiny modified tiles and things like that.
Send me to
modified.
Hangouts, please. I'm sorry, I don't have the power to send you to Hangouts. That's reserved for you.
Back to my $500 cart.
Alright, you got the top. Almost there, though.
All right. For those in the chat, vote. Should I do small bits of work on this mock thing that I'm working on? Not the Chewbacca roasting a porg, but this Jurassic World thing. Or I have a resistance ski speeder thingo to build.
That sounds cool.
Take your votes.
Don't mind Nick, he's just ruffled.
It's okay, it's not as bad this time. Whew.
Jurassic Porg mock.
Jurassic Porg.
Jurassic Porg. Well, I can do
very
that.
heavily
really
bass
well.
boosted, like porg screech.
Over like a dinosaur.
Yeah,
I like that.
merged.
You could just have like the Porgs in episode 8, and it's just like a clip of them where it's like really zoomed in on them, and then it's playing like bass boosted Jurassic Park music. Like the really creepy Jurassic Park music, like the trailer stuff. And they're like put into slow-mo.
Here we go. It is Jurassic Porg.
You know, Will, if you want us to see, you gotta talk.
Wait, how do I stop screen sharing? I forget.
You don't.
There we go. Oh, I think I booted Will again.
Uh,
Oh, hey, Xavier's on here.
Oh, Xavier, man, I wish I could read the chat.
Hey, what's going on, Exco? A lot of people are reading the chat, actually. Ginger bricks. And by that I mean one.
Good, good.
Because apparently Will's gone. I think Will got yeeted on again by when I did the screen share.
The kangaroo boxed his router again.
literally just punched the poop out of it.
I like that there's a fellow ginger Lego builder. See what this is all
You would like that. Bryce, why aren't you at Bricks by the Bay right now?
about. Money?
Oh, because you want to go to Virginia. I understand.
Yeah, I still gotta dress it the right way.
I see.
Hey Xavier, I'm basically just existing. I'm tempted to build.
There we go.
Man. I should change the stream name at some point.
Late night building.
Oh, I got a ginger subbed. That's nice.
You got a ginger sub?
Remember to smash that notification bell.
God damn it.
Oh, good.
I don't know if it's just me, but more and more I'm starting to see YouTubers starting to promote the bell icon.
Yeah, because it's subscribing doesn't mean anything anymore. It doesn't show your subscriptions by date uploaded.
Mhm.
It's all about prioritizing what they think you would watch. Oh, hey, Peyton's in the chat.
Peyton, which Peyton?
Clone Trooper X39.
Oh, he's at Bricks by the Bay right now. How's it going, Peyton? Man, I would love to be at Bricks by the Bay right now.
Yeah, but except you get to deal
Me
with us.
too,
for a
especially
week.
considering it's like really close.
But instead, I have Americans at my place, so.
Even better. Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to host a Canadian at my place
Oh
Oh,
God,
yes.
who does that?
And a ginger.
in a ginger.
I still
Bryce,
gotta
did
talk
you
to
get
my
the all clear?
no, because I realized if my parents are leaving on what, the 28th, that means I have to drive myself to the airport.
Oh,
Yeah,
Uber.
Uber.
Uber for a 2-hour drive. Yeah,
Oh,
It's 2 hours to your nearest airport.
yeah.
Wow.
what? Get out of
Wait,
here.
don't you live like in between San Diego and San Francisco?
Mm-hmm.
Or no, not San Francisco, LA.
LAX.
Yeah, go to LAX.
It takes like years to drive there.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, bad traffic.
Take the train.
Take the bus, be like Justin.
Yo, have either of you guys used Slack before?
No. What is it?
It's kind of like Discord, but apparently it's for work. My internship just started using it. It's actually cool.
No. Hey, Joe.
He's awake.
Still out. No, he's out.
He just made a sound.
Give him a little kick.
Well, we're gonna have to because this is like where we're set up right now is where Joe's bed goes, and he's right now his air mattress is on top of my air mattress, and he's just sleeping on both of them. So
Right.
Hi.
yeah, but Bryce, I think you should probably get your transportation situation figured out, or if you're not going at all.
Yeah, I know. I'm really interested to see if I could
Yeah,
figure it out.
because I mean, I don't want to like tell my parents like, yeah, like he's maybe going. So
Right.
like,
No, I completely understand.
Hey guys,
Might
I'm
prepare for
going to ship a kangaroo over to you, so you can just kick Joe, just to make someone in the chat happy. That all good?
I'm sorry. Can you say that with a good connection?
Sorry, Will. I don't speak robot.
I don't speak Australian.
When you're kidding.
You're so mean.
I'm just tired.
All right, let's see how much an Uber would cost to get there.
Well, I think it doesn't depend on the driver.
Honestly, I have no idea. I've never used it before. I'd rather not get like
I thought
driven
Uber
to
was
a
like
random
the free
house.
for you guys.
165 per mile.
Yeah, because I was gonna say you guys charge by distance or by mile, or distance or time. That's the thing.
Is that okay
Yeah,
now?
so you're gonna beat me.
Like I'm running the most technical
Just slow.
dream.
Thank you, robot. Somebody just put in the chat, Alexa play Despacito.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Is it Xavier?
No.
Is it a Xavier
No,
account?
but Xavier's still around.
Okay. How's it going, Xavier?
Hey, he's sending some super chats.
What?
You just got $2 from Xclone.
Oh man.
Again,
Again.
Brick quiz before.
he donated.
Remember,
on
if you
live
guys
stream.
like what you see, to donate some money to the stream down below to support some content creators.
Give me money. I only do YouTube for money.
The money will not be going to Nick. Unless you want it to, in which I will say that it is, but it won't.
The money
No,
will be
it's
going
okay.
to an offshore account.
I've never seen a send from YouTube anyway, so
I think it's like $2 a month for me.
I think like before YouTube changed their monetization policy and I was still able to do it, I was probably only making like 30 cents per video. So
Yeah.
I'm not really at a loss because I'm pretty sure the minimum transfer amount
Is
that
100.
YouTube can make is 100. So
Yeah, I'm the new
I
Terminator.
think in
You
total
know it.
I've got like 80. I'm like 80 close to 90.
Wow. How does it feel to be less successful in Krisproductions?
No.
Well, I mean, I have my own job, so it doesn't really matter.
There you go.
Fair enough. I'm sorry, Joe. Your son was just dumped on.
Yeah.
I'm building really fast so I can go and check the chat again.
Yeah, you will need to.
Well, Adam is in here now.
Adam's in here? Oh, snap.
So you
My
may not
iPad
want to
died.
check it.
So,
Interesting.
no.
Got no way to read
Is-
chat.
So is this a mic setup?
No.
Damn it. I'm just gonna have to for now.
I'm sorry, I heard about half of that sentence.
Whatever. That means you're perfectly fine.
You're getting there.
One day, Will. One day.
One day.
It's just 'cause I'm on the other side though. Nah,
God, I'm just worried there's gonna be like one of Will's streams again where my dad's just gonna walk in.
That's unacceptable.
Just like Will's stream.
I'm actually being a terrible host right now, and I've got friends and family basically outside.
that's okay. Where you reference?
I abandoned my dinner party for being with my true loves.
Your purple tiles?
Yeah, exactly. I love my babies.
Alright, let's see. Fantastic board
Cockpit.
finished. No.
Cockpits. Gunner seat.
How do I screenshot?
One back to go. So, mind the wrestling.
I'm sorry, what was that about wrestling? Let me grab the tiles again.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're gonna ruffle, I'm gonna ruffle.
You know,
Happy West
I'm
Coast.
getting really tempted to actually build.
Like, I think it's called like off. Okay.
Alrighty. Build that Poe Dameron, baby. Pretty sure this is like the first Poe figure I've ever built.
Right.
'Cause I
Is
don't
it
have
true?
Poe.
Yep, with purple eyes.
I love that comment. I wish someone looked at me like he looked at his purple bricks. Oh,
Who said that?
Andre.
Andre.
Xavier just gave you another super chat. He said, if you don't check Instagram, I will slap Jack. Well, don't check it then. All the more incentive not to.
Hang on, I'll go charge my iPad.
So
We didn't have a charger here.
I think it was upstairs.
Jurassic.
I think it'd be really dangerous to have all of the Instagram squad together at Virginia.
Yeah, it'd be kind of bad. Did you guys see
Chicago's
that,
all about
that
mild
really
professionalism.
not so family friendly like Brick World vlog
Yeah.
that Elijah dropped? Oh my god. Or Ryan made. Oh god.
That's
We're
why I
really
never
in
let
for a
myself
treat.
have controversial stuff recorded.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you always say it off camera.
Yep.
I don't know. It's funny though. Elijah's got no filters. That's the funniest part. Is just to see
Mhm.
him in his element.
It's his natural state of being. Ooh, you get some of these in the bomber. I don't know if these are
Yeah, those are cool parts.
little macaroni noodle.
The noodle tiles.
No, the tubes.
You get like 4
In light play.
light
Yeah.
gray. Yep.
Nice.
Where's that damn page?
All right, Xavier, I will check my Snapchat or Instagram or whatever
Eventually.
in a few minutes. Let me just rip through this BB-8. All right. So what's going on in the chat, Bryce?
Apparently somebody is trying to join, and something about banks and noodles.
Nice. The average day.
The average chat. At least it's not like my stream. So God.
Bryce's stream. Make more Fortnite guns. Man, that's one solid BB-8.
Some ball.
Does this go through? Oh, you rotate this.
Yeah.
That gives you the
Yeah, that's how
middle
you.
thing.
Should totally do like a drop test on it, but just like literally chuck it down your stairs.
No.
It'd be funny.
I'm okay. I'd have to get a big Xavier super chat.
People are. Adam's talking about how you apparently stole all that Lego. Hey, Will, welcome back.
This is obviously awful.
It's not working. It's still not working.
You're bad still.
Well, you're actually bad at Minecraft.
Will is bad at
Um,
Minecraft. I don't think you ever played with him, Bryce. He's really bad.
I have not actually.
1 second. I'm gonna solve this eventually.
I'm bad, but at least I'm like hilariously bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's slipping.
Is that your brickhead?
Yeah, it's a version the missus made.
I love it.
Apparently at Chicago, what a lot of people were doing is they had the Go Brick Me set and they were putting themselves by all their mocks. I thought it was a good idea.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's what Joe, Chris, and I were doing a few nights ago.
This is Nick.
It's kind of weird.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I don't know where mine is. Mine's in a bag with a bunch of other brickheads, which don't know where they are.
I was surprised Taylor could actually build for never having Lego experience.
Is it because she's a girl, Bryce?
Right?
No.
Wow. I'm so disappointed in you.
This is so sad. Can we respect this woman? Well, no, she even gave me like a purple torso, and I didn't even know I had like actual purple bricks. She knows me so well.
Yeah, we have Joe's brickhead over here too.
We're gonna recreate an Indiana Jones scene right now.
Oh god.
That's great. This is a cool set. I like it.
You gonna keep that one for a while or whatever?
Yes, I'll keep it forever.
I'm still impressed by just the sheer like scale of all the sets in front of the table.
Yeah.
This isn't even all of them. That's the sad part.
Yeah, we have more like along the back here, and then there's more upstairs that Chris needs to go through, figure out what he wants to do with them.
Sell.
Yeah,
Sell probably.
I gotta sell a few so I can so I can afford Virginia.
You have some spending money.
Somebody or Adam was saying I'm sexist. So apparently, once I said I respect all women, Baxter thinks I respect the Brick Queen as well.
Do you respect the Brick Queen?
To be
I
honest, you don't really
respect
have to
all
respect the
individuals
Queen.
regardless of their actions.
Hmm.
Matt's
Are you sure?
asking what my current project is. That's a good question because I don't even know. I've got 5 different guns, all littered around my room. Some in finished condition, some in what the heck. Actually, no, screw it. I'm gonna build my Fortnite gun. I'm gonna unplug this headset.
Yes.
I don't know how well this is put on there, but I got it on there best I could.
Man, the thing's so shiny.
Now we gotta build the other thruster. Oh, no, we're not. We're doing something else first.
I'm building the wing.
I just got pranked.
I think, as Bryce would say, you're bad at Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, can you guys hear me? Hello? Oh, that's nice.
Hey, Bryce, did you like the Roblox meme thread I sent you?
Actually, those are some of my favorites.
Yeah, those are so funny.
Okay, let's build some Fortnite. Let me change my camera view real quick so you get a full sexy picture of this. Whoops.
You guys want to hear Joe snore on live video?
No, it's okay. It's just a joke. Just a prank.
Yo, Matt's asking to join.
Which Matt?
The brick lizard.
Oh man. Hang on. Let's get him up here.
He has Discord, I believe so.
Sweet.
I can spread the link to him. El Linko.
Alright.
Let me see if I even have.
I'm gonna be finished in a second here, and then I can
I got
finally check the chat, respond to all the people, talk to my good boy Xavier.
So now we've just got Xavier triggered in the chat.
Not again.
Please. Yeah, Joe's really snoring up a storm. It's pretty funny.
Sad part is we have to wake him up.
Yeah. Just like body slam him.
A pile driver.
Just belly flop into his bed on top of him.
I think he'd die.
Yeah, I probably would.
You guys want to watch that?
No.
Hey, what?
You guys want to watch Nick body slam Joe while he's sleeping?
Yeah, I'd definitely kill him.
You guys want to see a John Cena move?
You guys actually want to see somebody die on YouTube?
Not clickbait.
Not clickbait.
Xavier's donating more to get on the stream.
Wait, what?
He gave another super chat.
Hang on. Xavier, I gotta finish the head on BB-8.
Yo,
and then
Matt,
I'll-
what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey!
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
How's it going?
Pretty good, dude. I'm still baffled by the amount of sets that you got. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's so rich, he can't stop flaunting it.
The YouTube ad revenue's coming in.
Yeah, totally.
Telling me. You telling me, especially as a person who's never gotten any.
Oh, man.
No, it's okay. I've gotten by it.
So, how was Brick Fiesta?
Brick Fiesta was an experience. It's like not as big as Chicago or like Virginia. In fact, I'd probably say it's one of the smallest conventions, but it was still pretty cool to see all the creations, and obviously to see Jalen and Garrett's crate mock was just it's like stupid big. And
I think the micro crate was better, but yeah.
honestly, I thought that as well. So I don't know. I thought my Beyond the Brick interview of that was just amazing. So, but no, it was super cool to see that thing. It was a lot of work to bringing that from Jay's house to the convention.
Were they
man.
planning the whole time on basically finishing it up there at Brickfest and destroying it?
So they actually had an original plan was to, I don't know if you like how familiar you are with how the mock looks, but basically the cave section was supposed to be the same level as the top of the mountain, and then they were going to put Jay's UCS Falcon up there. But that ended up being something that was not, I guess, just like the Falcon's just too heavy, and the way that all like the support, and they just ran out of parts. So they weren't planning on working that hard up until the convention, but we actually pretty much worked all night the night before getting all the caves done, and it was extreme.
And it turned out incredible.
Yeah, that thing's
impressive.
That thing's so it's just so massively impressive, and Garrett actually made the Kylo Ren shuttle like the night before, and that was it's just amazing. So it was really cool.
Well, I was really surprised at the response they got from it, because Jay's channel basically exploded after that all started.
Yeah, it's really cool because Jay had been uploading for like he did like every kid has a YouTube channel. He did that kind of stuff, but he only really started taking it seriously very recently, and he's gotten so much traffic to his channel. It's really awesome to see that somebody who's clearly passionate and has a lot of talent with it. So,
absolutely, I think it's so well deserved.
Yeah, I'm hoping that continues for him.
Yeah, I wonder what he's gonna do next.
Yeah, he's actually he's doing Vardos actually from Battlefront 2.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Like the whole capital city. He's gonna do like the satellites or whatever.
All he told me is that he's gonna have a lot of cities, not cities, a lot of buildings, and he's gonna have some a lot of light up parts, and then a Corvus. So that should be really interesting to see.
I'm a sucker for lights. That'll be dope.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, after going to the Brickworld show, like the light show, I'm like, damn, I got to step up my game and put some mocks in there.
Yeah, World of Lights was a little bit of a letdown this year in particular, I saw.
Really?
Dude, you think World of Lights is a letdown at Brickworld Chicago? Like, wait till you see Virginia. It's so bad.
Wait till I get my cold heart in there. I'm gonna bring my smoke machine.
That'd be so cool.
Because I have a plan for this thing, but we'll see if I can get the LEDs right.
Yeah, I'm definitely motivated to put some lights up in my mock for next year.
I think lights is kind of underrated. Not a lot of people do it.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know how hard it is either, so I'm going to have to kind of learn that. I really don't know much about adding lights.
He was soldering his own lights to his mock on site, so I don't think it's that difficult.
That's true. I'm sure I'll figure it out.
It's one of those things where every year at World of Lights, you're like, man, this is great. I should totally put lights in my mock. And then you don't always remember until World of Lights the next year.
Yeah.
That's me.
Adam's talking about BrickCon 2018.
Oh boy, I gotta check the chat. Gotta finish this.
Hey, so how many sets have you guys built today?
We ripped through a whole bunch. They're kind of all behind us. But we did like the TIE silencer. Let's see. We got the TIE silencer. The Joe did the Minecraft jungle temple.
There you go.
And then Nick and I both built one of these big old Nexo things.
Oh, Nexo Knights. That's interesting.
Well, for $22, I'm not going to pass up a $90 set, right? So
that's some straight facts right there. I agree with that.
And then I guess that's.
I built Ninjago City Chase from the Lego Ninjago movie.
We all did an Atlantis set. We raced. And yeah.
Damn.
What was that?
You guys have done a lot today, then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of building. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been fun. And I don't think we'll actually like run out of sets, as in these guys are gonna leave and I'm still gonna be building U-wings for days. Originally tonight, the reason the stream title is the way it is because we've got 4 U-wings here and we were all gonna build one and race.
Damn.
But Joe's sleeping. So,
yeah, and he's not feeling too well, so. There it is. That's what I need. I'm almost done.
So now that your crate is complete, as far as I'm aware,
Yeah, it is.
what's your plan next?
Yes, so crate's done. I announced actually I just dropped a video this morning telling all the people who watch my channel that I'm actually going to be doing a Kessel mock next.
Yeah.
That's
It's going to be 4 base plate by 4 base plate. I am actually right now working on a UCS Kessel Run Falcon off of the frame for the Lego set Falcon.
Nice.
Yeah, so that should be a pretty awesome project. I'm not going to start it a little bit because I severely underestimated how much crate would cost both time-wise and bank account-wise.
The white
So, yeah, so the white tiles killed me. So I had to take a break a little bit. So I'm gonna start up in a little bit. I actually just got hired at my local Target store, so get a little discount, get some more money for the mock, and then I'll get back on it.
Yeah, to net loss on all the Lego sets.
Yeah, I
That's
did.
awesome.
Yeah, you guys probably don't know this, but actually, I was employed at the Lego store from like March to May. But my store was really small, and they weren't really doing too hot in sales, so they had to let me go along with like 3 other people. So that kind of hurt a little bit, but
That's too bad.
I wish Lego Store did more of a franchising, honestly, because there's some great locations I know to put them.
yeah, a lot of people I talk to are like my nearest Lego store is like a few hours. I'm like, I have 3 within like 30 minutes of me.
Oh yeah, my closest one is at least an hour and a half drive.
Oh my god,
My closest is like maybe 30 minutes.
that's crazy.
2.5 hours.
Well, I'll have one 5 minutes away at college that I'll be working at, so that's nice.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, gross.
Are you gonna head into your first year of college, Bryce?
Yeah, I'm starting at the end of September.
Damn, sweet. Where are you going?
San Diego, basically, UCSD.
Oh, got it. Cool.
I'm sorry, you said you started at the end of September? Jeez.
I know, it starts really late, but it also
It's
ends
late.
really late.
Yeah, that's weird. I know a lot of people start in the end of August, and you're like,
Yeah,
end of September. I'm like,
started
oh
in
wow.
August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then I end, June 16th, so Chicago is basically impossible.
Oh,
Oh no.
rip.
Either that or I just somehow take my finals early and I rush out there.
What you could do is you could just tell your professor that you have like a family thing, and I'm sure they'll give it to you early. If you
Family thing, because that is honestly my family.
it is. We're all one big family. So I know a lot of
Aw.
people do that for finals. I go to Rutgers, so our classes ended April 29th, and my last final was May 9th. So I was off. I've been off since May 10th. So
Okay, yeah.
you could always just email your professor, and I'm sure they'll hook it up. Be like, yeah, just come to my office, a little earlier and take it.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure you'll find a way around it.
On the chat. Poor Will.
Yeah. That was.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Lego Fox Bricks, man. I am so waiting for you to get back on that crate ground, bro. I'm waiting for that.
We're praying for your router, Will.
Yeah. You sound like a robot before.
Weep for Will.
Can I get a rip in the chat? A rip.
Cat for Will's router.
Man. Yeah, I know how you feel about the school thing, Bryce. I was gonna go to Star Wars Celebration this year,
Oh yeah.
and then I learned that my finals, like, it's in between my 2 finals weeks. It's like that weekend, so there's just no way that I could get that off. So that's
I'm still begging you to show up to BrickCon.
again.
Can't let the man down.
I know. I'd really like to go to BrickCon again, but
Well, now that I know people like Timothy and Brick Ninja are going, I'm tempted.
ooh, to actually know Brick Ninja this year.
Yeah.
I remember seeing his mock, and I was like, wow. a great mob.
Was the Tomb Raider one there last time I went?
Yeah, it was there.
Because I don't think I saw it.
Oh, I'm sure you did. Maybe not. I
I
thought
honestly
it was
don't
there.
remember BrickCon. It was all such a blur because I was there for like what, 1 day.
Yeah. That was rough for you.
It was basically like walk in, say hi to Nick, leave.
Okay. What about me?
Sorry, but I
You're
gotta
not
support
cool.
my father.
Say hi to Nick, not to Chris.
I gave you a bunch of Minecraft stuff. What are you talking?
I know. I still have that Minecraft cow on my desk. It inspires me to not build Lego every day. Just kidding. Oh, Bryce, you weren't on the stream earlier. Joe did like a Minecraft show,
Oh boy.
His
Well-
own interpretive story.
and it's sponsored by you. I even announced it during it.
Oh, is that so?
Because a lot of the figures in the story were provided by you.
Yeah.
The ones that got shipped to my house, the ones that I brought.
The ones that I thought got lost because Elijah was dumb.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chris, I have a question for you. So, were you one of the like OG Rebel Lug dudes who like jump started the lug?
It was originally Spencer and I, and
Mhm.
then we brought Danny in, so we were like the original three, and
Got
then we went and grabbed. I think it was Daniel, so 501st,
Oh,
and who's the other one? Who am I forgetting out of our OG group?
Gabe.
Is that it? That might have been it, and then we added Connor and Lego 2 and Anders.
Good old Connor.
They were like our wave 2, and then it like that was just for our original Clones Alone collab, and then we became like a thing and actually started adding people. Like Simon Liu wanted to
Cool.
join at the convention, so yeah.
that's pretty cool. I was just watching. I don't know, for some reason, Danny's how I got 25,000 subscriber video popped up in the recommended.
With the good old thumbnail.
Yeah, I just remember his thumbnail being like something really crazy. But I don't know. I watched
Definitely
that.
weren't any memes with that.
Yeah, good photoshops.
Yeah, but I don't know. For some reason, that popped up today, and I was like, oh, I'll watch it again.
Yeah, Danny's videos have an interesting way of showing up in the recommended.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the bots can account for that, but we'll see.
Spencer and I always thought he like hacked YouTube because it back when before we actually talked to him, like I'm pretty sure our first conversation with him was like, how do you always get your videos to be, you know, top of the recommended for everything? Because his stupid clone bases were just everywhere. But yeah, he's good at that.
So, do you have? I'm sure you've been asked this hundreds of times, but do you have any plans to go through with the Jedi Temple or any other projects you're kind of going with?
Yeah. So what happened was the Jedi Temples, it's still gonna happen. It just I decided to take the year off, or at least the last semester off for school, just to focus on school. And then I thought, hey, all right, I'll wait till summer. I finally get to build. And then this great internship opportunity came up, and I applied, and it was just supposed to be like a 30 hours a week part-time, only for like half the summer kind of deal. And then it ended up getting the time, like the government grant, to be a full-time.
Oh wow. Okay.
So all of a sudden now I'm working 40 hours a week, and I've been enjoying biking to work. So it's like an extra half an hour each way. So I'm doing like 9 hours a day, and then I come home and I'm all like worn out because I just biked 5K. So it's like, yeah, so it's been tough to actually get stuff done. So this is my first week off here with these guys coming down.
Got it.
So no time for the temple yet, but I'll get there. I do plan next weekend on trying to. I'm just gonna go really hardcore build because I've got this build for Virginia and another Canadian convention that I go to in 2 weekends. So
We still need to set weeks where we don't go on Discord.
yeah, and I'm always talking to these boys. So
as much fun as it is to waste my life amongst friends.
No, it's awesome though
Really
having
like
an
love these
internship.
resistance
I always
bands. I
feel
love
bad
this
when I
green
see
color for
all
the helmet.
the like comments saying like hashtag where is the Jedi Temple or whatever, and
Yeah,
people bashing you. I'm just like, bro, he has like adult things to take care of. You can't just like build Lego all day.
Yeah. Well, everybody expects it, right? They just expect that I go out and do the Jedi Temple when really it's like, something that has to really be done at my convenience because it's like my last priority after
Oh, yeah.
school and after work, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
I'd like it to not be, but it is.
except somehow I find the brain capacity to actually build with an internship, and I don't understand it. But my internship isn't 40 hours a week.
Yeah. It's so funny now because the whole time I was doing school, it was like I can't wait for school to end because then I can build. And now I'm doing my job and it's like, man, I can't wait for this to end and for school to start so I have time to build now.
Yeah.
You're gonna be stuck in this never-ending cycle.
That's a possibility. I don't think I'll do an internship next summer and I'll just do YouTube because I really miss doing it. It's a lot of fun.
Especially with a channel that has a foundation that you have already. So
Yeah.
very
Well,
much more possible to take it farther, I would definitely say.
yeah. I mean, like, I'm a business major. I'm in marketing and I'm doing like social media marketing stuff. So I like wrote a paper on brick arms the other earlier this semester, and I'm getting to all these things that totally tie into the Lego community. So it's like this great foundation for what I'm doing in school.
Yeah.
But then it's so tough at the end of the day when I'm like learning, the tips for social media success, and I like know these, but then I come home and I'm not doing any of these. So yeah, that's always hard on me. But. Yeah, it'll happen, hopefully. And I'm a bit like social media. I don't want to say shy, but like conscious, where I don't just want to come back and be posting randomly about like this Canada trip on my Instagram because I want to do like a proper comeback where I'm starting the Jedi Temple and getting the weekly segments. Yeah. And then I feel like it's appropriate for me to be posting haul videos and stuff.
That's the boner.
Bomber's a nice set. It's actually the first Last Jedi set I got, and I have to say I like it a lot.
It's great.
That was a good couple of hours.
Yeah. So, hang on, Nick. You beat me this time.
Man. You want all these in the same box?
Yeah.
You dumped all the rest of the parts in.
I'm sure
Is
this
this a Minecraft box?
Yes.
Yep, here they are.
Kris, apparently you're ruining people's bedtimes.
Ruined what?
You're ruining people's bedtimes. Good job.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what time is it there?
It's probably like midnight or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
midnight for you guys.
Oh, okay. It's 2:15 for me.
Good old Californian time zone.
California.
Yeah, it's like 12:15.
At least you're not from Hawaii, Bryce.
Oh, I know, right? I'd be waking up when you guys are going to bed.
There used to be a guy that I talked to who was in the Lego YouTube community that was from Hawaii.
Yeah,
And
Evan and Gamerlug is in Hawaii.
Is he? They're the worst people to talk to. Because right now is like their prime time, right? They're like, yeah, let's get on.
Yeah, this is when I start my Discord calls. Oh god.
Yeah. All right. UCS BB8.
What a smoke show.
Do the drop test that Nick did.
Make sure it's on the hard floor.
I just need to find footage of Nick doing his drop test from a few months ago.
It's on one of your live streams.
It is.
So we're both done.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I barely beat you.
Joe, is it time for a U-wing race? He's totally sleeping.
He's totally dead. He's snoring.
Midnight's not the best time to start a U-wing race.
Unless we're
Bro,
drunk out of our
midnight
mind.
is prime time, everybody.
The best time to
I
play
know.
Minecraft.
Probably billion hours.
we're gonna go off touristing in the mountains tomorrow. We're gonna go on some hikes. So
We're gonna go again to the mountains.
yeah.
We technically did that yesterday,
Go
but
play some real life Minecraft.
No, we already did
we
that.
did that yesterday.
Another 2 sets done.
Yeah.
Bryce,
Yeah.
I feel so bad because you can see which sets we got on clearance here.
Mhm.
And it's this one.
Oh no.
And unfortunately it's this one.
Oh.
But I'll keep those sealed now. I don't have to since you grace me the taser face.
The
that I-
puffer.
Oh yeah.
I've
And some of the
longed
other
for.
stuff I got from clearance. I got two of the resistance battle packs, 1586 each, and I got the first order battle pack for $7.
There you go.
So that's like $5 US.
Yeah.
I should have bought those resistance battle packs. I needed those so bad for crate. I had to bite the bullet and order those minifigs from Bricklink, and that sucked.
They're still not too bad. They're only like less
It was
than
like
$3.
$3, I guess, or
Yeah.
each. It was not terrible, but it just would have been so much easier if I had gotten them at Walmart for like $9 on clearance or something.
Yeah. All right, let's see. How far back in the chat do I have to go to really get caught up?
Oh, baby.
Invite Brick Titan, Brick Queen. Tell them.
Jeez.
Tell them we'll give them all the free clearance.
I'd rather not get called a misogynist before I say anything.
Actually, I believe the term is sexist.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I
So-
really had no idea who Brick Queen was up until Ryan told me that he was dropping a Brick Buster
Well, I was
on
gonna
her?
say, I always wanted to be Java. Sorry, I'm really tired.
All the inhibitions go when the sleep is necessary.
Yeah, I was gonna say we probably should wrap this up soon.
Hang on, I gotta go back in the chat. I have to go and thank the super chatters. And I also have to change the stream name after we're done. You guys gotta remind me of that.
I was gonna say, I think out of all the Last Jedi sets so far, I think Kylo Ren's TIE Silencer might be my favorite.
What?
I think it is.
Why is that?
Actually, no. You know what? No, it's the Octu Island Training. Because you got Luke. That's why. It's one of them. I don't know. Yeah, but size-wise, not exactly accurate. Still a good set, though. For the bomber.
Excellent. How much money have you donated?
Xclone is actually the biggest supporter of my channel, but he also it's all good because I did a commission for him and he never paid for it, so
Yeah.
in
Pretty
reality
typical.
he owes me still like over $100. So
He's just paying you back a few bucks.
God.
one day I'll be able to give him the ship that I built for him. One day we'll get there.
Oh, you remember Brick and Nick, right, Chris?
Yeah.
He just met Ninja, and Ninja's posing with his Fortnite builds.
Oh, I saw that on
What?
Instagram today. He
Oh,
Ninja tagged him too.
That's dope.
That's so cool.
Because Dotsie just retweeted it.
That's so
Get
cool.
out of here. Xavier knows no limits. If we drop the link, Xavier, are you gonna make my stream?
Oh, dude, I was gonna say we need to wrap this up soon.
Yeah.
I need to go to bed. I'm tired.
Yeah, these guys are weak, as Justin would say.
Yeah.
They haven't been
Damn.
experienced in the ways of our Discord.
No.
Well,
I
actually,
forget Nick.
before we head out, I'll show you guys the Kessel Falcon progress so far.
Yeah, love to see it.
There we
Let's see
go.
it, man.
Oh, that looks
Ooh.
awesome. So you're gonna get the cockpit from the new
Yeah,
boy?
I basically did just a whole bunch of redesigning for the panels. Redesigning is I wouldn't even say that. Basically, just a simple color switch and then just kind of making it with the blue accents. But this is it so far. My plan is to build it first, and then once I have it built, I'll work on the interior. But
Oh,
this is what it looks like
Looks
so
good.
far.
that
I just
looks
gotta
fun.
I just gotta
How many
finish this
pieces
front part.
are-
This part's tough on me. I'm trying to find a way for it all to connect, but I'm sure I'll find a way.
Wow.
Looking fresh.
Life finds way. Oh, that's dope.
Thank you. I love the blue and white contrast.
Yeah, no, the
Just-
design's really sleek on the Kessel Run Falcon.
Yeah, it just looks so cool. It's like It's like Lando's personal, like, just I don't
Flare.
even know, like a yacht.
Yeah,
Yeah.
space yacht.
Basically, what it is.
I like the use of the. I'm very partial to the macaroni tiles. Those things are like my precious children.
Next year, 1x2 purple tiles.
Oh yeah. No, I'm thinking next year I'll actually have them all on display. I'll dump them all into the gamer leg table. See how many kids steal them.
Did you just put the link in the chat? Oh my god. Oh,
Quick,
no.
turn it off live.
Oh no, alright guys, see you later.
Bye everyone, thanks for watching.
Joe's stuff.
Oh, here
Oh
we
no.
go. We got,
Oh no.
we got Xavier in the chat. How's it going?
Hey Xavier.
Hello.
Hola.
I have my mouse over the mute
Long
button.
enough to bite me, Jesus.
Damn.
So what's going on, Xavier?
Nothing, man. Just chilling.
Okay.
Good for you. Oh no. I have my mouse over the
Oh
mute
my god, what just happened?
About to destroy the stream.
Your stream's just gonna kill itself soon.
Yes, that's the point.
Oh no, Jack's here too now.
Hello everyone.
How's it going?
Yeah, Xavier, how does it feel to spend $40 knowing that Kris is just gonna put it in the chat anyways?
I don't know.
I put in the chat for man, even Foxbricks joined. What a time to go.
Fox is back, baby.
Oh, Akbar!
Oh, Gingerbread. Okay. All right.
Thanks for watching everyone. Have a great night.
Oh shoot. All right, thanks for watching everybody, and we will
Turn
see
into
you
one of my live
guys
streams.
sometime soon.
Bye.